On February 23rd, 2020, a young man named Ahmaud Arbery, minding his own damn business, running through a predominantly white neighborhood. And Gregory and Travis McMichael, who believed he had no business being there, who was suspicious of his activities, decided that they were going to confront him. And along with their friend, William Bryan, who videoed the entire encounter, they confronted him, held a gun to him, and when he did what anyone would do, which was try to get away from these people that he didn't know, they shot him and killed him. On Wednesday, after way too long, the trial came to an end and the jury reached their verdict. Not after 76 days after him being killed, them finally being arrested. Because of the complicity of people in positions of power not doing the right thing to try to cover up the murder. That Gregory McMichael, who had worked for the local district attorney, the first phone call he made was to her to try to help them out. And that just this continuing of people not doing the right and just thing. And with Wednesday, they were found guilty of murder. But here's the thing, right? It's really easy to be like, yes, justice, because they are going to be punished. But y'all, that ain't justice. That's accountability. Justice is at some point this system that allows evil and injustice to continue, for people to be a cog in the machine of evil and injustice. At some point, that thing has to be torn down and thrown into the depths of hell. Not people, the system. And that's what I believe that God is doing. When I was 6 years old is when I asked Jesus into my heart. And for me at that time when I was 6, it was pretty easy math. Right? Jesus seemed like a cool dude, living in the clouds. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right? The alternative, hell. I'm tropical blooded. I like warm climates, but that's a little much. And who's this dude running around in red with a pitchfork? No thanks. Plus, if you grew up in the 80s, so many horror movies were like fixated on hell and demonic. I think it's come back, except it's always possession of a house. But anyway, I don't watch those movies. If you had told me then that I would be at this place where I am now, where whether or not there is a hell, whether or not at some point, someday in the future, that hell is full or hell is empty, I don't need an answer to that question. All I want to know, what I want to be a part of, is the redemption of this, of the earth.